live and in charge. So maybe. Can't get my neck to pop. Probably a good thing because it's got a whole bunch of titanium in it. Oh man. Oh, Emily is live. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. How long have they been live? Oh crap. They've been only 20. They've been on this. I'm gonna run her live too. Hey Vanna. Hey Miss Cheryl. I am I didn't realize that Emily just went live 20 minutes ago. What's up, Keith? And I just hate bouncing on top of people, but they've been, I saw them all on a live earlier, so I just want to make sure that I'm not upsetting anybody. So I'm going to have her live going. Let's see, duplicate tab. I almost responded out loud to them. Oh my God. Oh, what's up, oh James? Wait, no. What's up, TD9? So yeah, I don't like. Oh well. Hang on, let me go to my screen so I can see the chat on my channel. Sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained right now. My headache, head pressure is just through the roof right now, so it's hard to think. Let me mute that. What's up, John? Hey, is that Miss Kizzy or is that Mr. Desmond? I can't. I always mix up which channel y'all use. Oh, so it is Miss Kizzy. Miss Kizzy, I love you. You are so awesome. You are such an inspiration, and love watching you and just how sweet you are and everything. That's right. Desmond is extras, but he's so quiet and he don't seem all that extra. You know what I mean? But yeah, if if y'all aren't following these fantastic people, uh, y'all need to check up from the neck up because they are the best. They're a lot of fun. They're just they're awesome. I love them. So here is their link. If you are not subbed to them, please lock in until you make him upset. So he's cool until you. Okay, I got you. I got you. What's up, John? Are you still out of town, Miss Kizzy? You still on your trip? I hadn't had time to check in. The last couple of days, I've been doing some projects for my parents, so I haven't been online very much. Yeah, I bet. Just put on a real short video of a floating sun plant. A floating sun planter. John? You might have some competition, brother. If he's making floating planters, you might watch out, John. We got the planters coming from the north. Leaving out Saturday morning. All right, Miss Kizzy, I'll pray for you to have a safe flight. Are you going to live stream your flight back like you did your flight out? I hope it's safe and non-eventful and soft landing and all that good stuff. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll try to tune into it, but I think there is room for John and everyone else's planters. Yeah, John. I'm telling you though, John comes up with some amazing ideas, y'all. Like he comes up with stuff that just blows. I don't have that. At least I don't think I haven't really tried, but that creative kind of spark. And let me boost y'all up a little bit here. There, and coming up with these unique ideas. Like I don't. I can work off a set of plans, no problem. But I mean, coming up with those cool ideas and stuff. I mean, it just seems like so much fun. I need to start really trying to come up with new stuff like that. Bring out the artistic side. I used to put together music and songs. Like I can't read music. I've never tried, which is kind of a travesty for the wife because that's all she does is music stuff. And when she and my daughter talk music, I'm lost. It's like they're speaking a totally different language. But I mean, I've put together songs and stuff on my guitar and melodies and things like that, and that are fun to play and sound really good. But other than that, yeah, my creative gene is I've never really explored it. This is how I crush cans. I have a can crusher, bro. That's whole crushing with. Yes, I do play the guitar, even with these sausage fingers. I still have permanent uh, calluses on all my fingers for the running on the fretboard. Go get it and play it. And now, you know how long it's been since I picked up the guitar? It's in my third floor. Uh, our house is built more vertically than horizontally. We have three floors, and on the third floor, the left side is the attic, and the right side is a bedroom, bonus room, and that's where all of our instruments and guitars and all that stuff. So I'm not. It'll take me 10, 15 minutes to get up there because I can barely move right now. But I will tell you what. Next time I go up there, actually, I tell you what I'm going to do is my new podcast. I got a phone call. Sorry about that. I don't know who they are, but anyway, I am going to do my new podcast show in that room because it's got a desk and all kinds of stuff up there, and my wife's microphone because these mics don't hook up to my laptop because they're configured for only mobile devices. So my wife has, being a singer and a musician, she has a blue baby bottle mic, which is like a $400 mic. Speaking of the light, hey. Here's my gorgeous redhead. Um, but I didn't even think to use it. But I'm not going to bring it in here. I'm going to go up there and set it up to where it's a nice, professional, quiet environment. So, since that's where I'm going to be doing the podcast, maybe I'll break the guitar out sometime when I'm up there. Looks like Godzilla. Godzilla!
Hey, Trevor.
Looked like I was about to come destroy something.
This is JH1365.
JRH1365 is Mr. John. John's got a good channel too. He's putting up some content. Y'all need to go check him out too.
Hey, Mr. John. Hello, Knives and Adventures.
Susie.
Hey, Nichols.
Susie, YouTube. Tell Amanda I love her. Who is that? Is that your aunt?
I'm not sure, but whoever you are, I love you too.
Go to channel.
Because if you're my aunt. You're my Aunt Susie.
You do. Miss Susie, are you by chance Russell's wife? Can't wait to connect with y'all shortly. Oh yeah, you know what, Kizzy, on this podcast thing that we're doing, that I'm doing now, it's I teased the idea with the Rainies, Miss Tina, about doing like a double date kind of thing with me and Amanda, and just having a chat session and stuff like that, on a live. Maybe that's something we could do sometime, or something, you and Desmond. That would be awesome. That would be fantastic.
She says yes, she is Aunt Susie.
Ah!
Well, I was going to say that, but she said yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, hello,
hey.
Susie. Susie is Amanda's aunt, so say hello to Miss Susie.
Also, I saw you, Vanna. Hey, Vanna.
Miss Cheryl. Got it. Baron the. Every time I go live, it's right before Baron the Boss Lady pop on. I'm their warm up act. And I hadn't gone live since Saturday we did the. Which that I tell you what, that podcast thing was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I can't wait for the next ones. Yeah, he has. And I'll tell you what, y'all, Bear does. His energy is off the charts. I love the dude. I love watching him. So if y'all aren't subscribed to Bear and the Boss Lady, look him up, check him out. He does a lot of chainsaw carvings live, and dude, he does some awesome stuff. What's up, Mr. Joseph Emmons?
Aunt Susie, it's so cool that you popped on here.
Hey, Susie, who is your favorite niece, and why is it Amanda? What's going on, Blake? I appreciate that, my friend. So, with the podcast, what we're going to do, the next episode will be on June 20th, Saturday, June 20th at 5 p.m. after I do my collaboration with Van. Which on that collaboration with Van, I will be building an item and somehow do something to where I can maybe give it away. Shut up, John.
Maybe. From this angle, probably yes.
Shut up, John. What's up, Alan?
I'll be back.
So my next podcast will be about markets and going to farmers markets, festivals, things like that, selling your products. And it doesn't matter what kind of product it is. It could be woodworking, it could be crochet, it could be resin, it could be popcorn, kettle corn. I mean, it could be anything. So what we're going to be talking about is, the methods of doing that, how to get started, and all that stuff, all the ins and outs. Some of the stuff I won't know because there's different rules for different municipalities and stuff like that. But it's going to be an awesome, informative show. And with two guests I have, one just came in, Blake, Rob Blake from Blake Family Creations. He is going to be a guest co-host, as is. Sorry, I'm moving slowly towards the camera.
Scary.
Don't want to scare John. There we go. Sorry, stop swinging. Amanda had to bring the puppy out.
You told me.
And then the other guest will be Jim from Soldier Farms. And I'm bringing them on as,
Oh, they can't see it. You gotta scoot closer.
See what she just did, John?
I did that for you, John.
Speaking of the devil, there's Jim. But both of them have a lot of experience doing markets. So I'm having them on to talk about their experience and their advice and all that stuff. But what's going on, Razor? How you doing, my friend? That dog is gonna freak out.
Say hi.
So I'm gonna show y'all some goodies I got today. And since I have, and you notice I'm leaving it here. I'm leaving it. Actually, I should put it here. Do the third eye thing. There we go. Right there. There we go. Since I've been trying for months to win a cash box from Bearded Viking, I said, screw it, I'm going to make my own. So I got.
You don't want to see all that wood. You just want to see Pupper.
Yeah,
Okay, Holly will not rather see the wood.
This is just walnut, your basic walnut. And I got me a big old honking stick of Purple Heart. You want to see that Purple Heart? She's freaking out so bad. I'll put her back in before she has a heart
Oh,
attack.
but she's cute.
And this piece I absolutely fell in love with.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
This is canary wood. And all of those colors, the orange, the yellow, the white, the brown, that would make for a gorgeous, like I'm thinking the sides of a cash box. And, oh, sorry, get him out of here. I'm going to trip on him.
Kyla wanted to say hi too. Okay.
Hi, Kyla. Bye, Kyla.
Hi. Get back inside. Go.
Don't. Get out.
Go. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to be gone as well.
You can stay. I just don't want the dogs under my feet because I'm going to fall on them. Now this, I don't know if anybody remembers, but I talked about coming up with a gimmick for the channel, and this is the piece of ash that I got. And I saw the knot in it, so if that ever comes out, that'll be an ash hole. And I'm gonna do like a laser engraving. Oh my gosh, engraving of like a butt, and just smack that ash. It's stupid. I know it's stupid. It's really stupid, but the stupid stuff is fun. So I got this nice, beautiful, smooth ash, and all right, Blake, have a good one, man. Oh, that you talking Wayne? You talking about that canary wood? Yeah, that canary wood was. I think this piece was $20, maybe 25. It's an inch thick. It's 2.3 board feet. The Purple Heart is 1.4 board feet. Now this is the piece that I got. That cost. This was the expensive one, but this is my favorite wood, and it's Paduke.
Excuse me. I will go away now. Goodbye.
She just has to be in the center of the camera. Now I can take this third eye off.
No. Okay, you may.
Anyhow, this is the Paduke I got. And that grain pattern, oh my gosh. Oh, it's heavy too. And it just keeps on going and keeps on going. So that is big old honking board of Paduke. My Paduki. And made in Gabon. I guess that's a country in Africa. And this was 4.1 board feet. It was $75 for this board. But these are going to be the ends of the cash box. And I got some hard maple. That will be the top. Maple or cherry, I don't know. One of the two. But there's the maple I got. Y'all know what maple looks like. Ain't nothing super impressive. They had some curly maple there, but I didn't get any of it. Because I already had too much to carry as it was. And all right, Trevor. Sorry having connection issues there, buddy. Calvin Cooper. What's up, man? Hazard 369. What's going on? Catch up on the chat here. In Grive. Yeah, smack that ass. What is this channel coming to? Hey, look, soldier. You called me a hooligan. You said I was a hooligan months ago. I'm just proving you right, buddy. That's all there is to it. Maple is a staple, dude. You're not wrong. I love maple, and it's just. I mean, here's a little piece I got right here that I cut off, and I'm making bottle openers out of them. But staples, we got those. Takes one to know. That's right. That's right, Jim. We're both hooligans. We're hooligan brothers. So, and I'm sure everybody saw the video I made of all the beautiful stuff that Jim made for me. Like, dude, that I'm not ashamed to admit it, but that gesture it brought me to tears. Like, it really touched me. It's when somebody does something for me like that, with like no strings attached or anything, it's just out of kindness, dude. It gets me. It gets me. So I appreciate that. Why would we run off the star of the show? Well, we didn't run her off. She just kept getting in the way. You know what I should do? Next time I go live, I'll do it through Restream, and we can do two cameras to where she can be at a safe distance and not be an OSHA violation. And I'll be on the other camera. We'll do that. I think we'll do that. Tia Cook. Hello, Tia. Maple is a staple. Yes, it is. And I made some more money clips. This is Kiat and Bolivian Rosewood. Uh-oh, she's angry.
I'm not angry, but I heard that.
What'd I say?
Thank you, Keith, for saying why'd you run off the star of the show.
And what did I say that was so blasphemous?
You called me an OSHA violation.
You are a walking OSHA violation. You're dangerous.
Okay.
I love you with all my heart, but you pose a risk of me losing the heart. I love you too. You can stay if you want. You're not in the way now since I'm done showing the wood.
No, I'm actually cleaning now.
Oh, you're clean. Oh, well, then by all means. There is no distance safe enough for that. Oh, John, you're right, brother. You're right. Markets, I have no problem there, but YouTube is a harder one to crack for me. Yeah, YouTube is, man, it's been finicky here lately. Like, but here's a good thing, and a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's a good thing, is they're really cracking down on the AI slop content that people are just AI throwing out there, and a lot of it's fake, and it's garbage. It's just, but they get millions of hits, and it's taking away watch hours from real content creators instead of just people typing in, well, make me a video of this, this, and this, and then they post it. They're not doing anything to be creative, and it's like I said, it's taken away from real creators, and it's great. What are you tonight? I'm just a dude tonight. That not nice? What's not nice? I like hippo. I like bacon. I like watch TV. Hmm. Where am I tonight? I'm at home. I'm at home all night. But yeah, YouTube's a hard nut to crack. It's hard to figure out sometimes. Some people come up with a lot of tips and tricks and stuff. And dude, what's on my back? Is anybody else able to decipher what the heck is going on in the chat right now? I am so lost. What's up, David? Hey, David, I was out. She's coming back to put one back on me again.
Hey, Amy.
I guess I need to leave it there. Well, Fish Tasker's not a troll. I know Fish Tasker.
Now you can see this one better.
I can't believe you. Anyway, um, but yeah, David, by the way, I didn't know that Emily went live 20, 30 minutes ago, right, 20 minutes right before I did. So I'm not trying, I just didn't know, but I have hers running right now in my background. So, 'cause I don't want y'all to get watch hours, but just let her know I'm not trying to, I don't like to go live on other people. I just didn't see her on there because I saw y'all on there earlier. And she got her eye on you. She does. Steve Gatlin, have you playing in the background to help bump your numbers. Man, Steve, I appreciate you, man. Pappy's Woodwork. Dude, Steve, you are awesome. I appreciate it. I don't want that Texas lady getting upset, dude. I, I ain't worried about Texas. I'm from Tennessee. I got family in Texas. I ain't worried about it. She and I've had that discussion about, you know, protection at the house. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. Casey's Customs just put out a video where he is painting his Bronco. Face blue smile. Oh, okay. Well, tell him to come paint mine. I mean, this one, the original color is purple from the factory. It's even stamped on the VIN number. And yeah, tell him to come paint mine. That's my next thing after I get the tanks off of it. I've got my angle grinder and the stripping pads to get all this old paint off, and then I'm going to prime it. But yeah, that's the original color right there. That grape purple. You just said I am just a dude, and there is a movie named. Oh yeah, yeah. I know about the dude. Where's my car? But what's in the chat says, "Dude, what's on my back?" It's not the same thing. I need to see how he's painting. Oh, so I may not want him to paint it. Okay, I got you. Amy, John from Not Your Average Woodworks sent my wife 1,500 googly eyes. So if I take this off, she's going to come right back out here and put it on again. You watch. See, coming off. Y'all hear it pop off. That was cool. There we go. It's off. She's about to come back out here because she's watching. My forehead. Well, I had one in the dead center for like the whole third eye thing. She's gonna cover me with googly eyes here in a minute. Like John said, she's got her eye on you. Yep, here she is. I told you. John said you had your eye on me. Here, I'll put this one back on. The things I do for you.
I was already on my way out here, and then I heard you say, "Watch, I'm going to take this off, and she'll come out."
Hey, Miss Carol, how are you doing today? As you can see, I am the art project today, so I need all the help I can get.
I could use some more.
It sure can't hurt.
Is there an engine in the Jeep?
What's up, Ken? Yes, there is an engine in my Bronco. It is a 1970 half cab Bronco with a 302 V8 3-speed transmission, 3 on the tree, if you will. And they only made 1,400 of them, and there's one sitting right behind me. And it runs great, except right now the fuel tanks aren't in it. They had to replace them.
Thank you for the compliment with the she's doing awesome with the googly eyes.
Look, Amy, don't give her any more ideas. She don't need any. She is good enough on her own. She does not need more ideas.
Yes, he is always the canvas.
You're okay, Amy. You're fine. It's all in good fun. It's fun.
You are a good sport about it.
See, she just said I'm a good sport about it. So I can't believe I'm sitting here on camera in front of dozens of people with googly eyes stuck to my face. This is my life now. Yeah, it's a rare one. It's I mean, it's right now. It's acting as my wood rack, and it's got a bunch of storage stuff in it, just because the tanks are out of it, and it's just sitting here. So, okay, I heard that she needed more googly eyes. Just threaten her with a tiny stapler.
Hey.
Yes.
You can take those off of your face.
I can.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I won't do another one.
Okay.
I just came out here to say, be yourself. But you can take those off. I won't add any more. I don't want to waste them on.
You don't want to waste them on me.
Yeah.
Okay, here I'll put them up here on my.
There you go.
There, that way they're not wasted.
Yeah.
I'll put them up here on my desk, the little shelf thingy. Be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta start prepping for barbecue today. Son's 30th birthday. Amy, I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. You are such a sweetheart. Everybody, if you aren't subbed to Miss Amy, like I said for some of the others, you need to check up from the neck up, because I'm telling you, she does fantastic work, and she is one of the sweetest people on the planet. Are those clavicle mics? Well, they're Hollyland, but yes, they're on the clavicle. But I mean, I could do like Bearded Viking was doing some in his videos and put them on the nipples. So, but I'm surprised Amanda didn't put some googly eyes there, or put them on the mics. That's what she should have done. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'll put a googly eye on my microphone. One. There. No nipple mics. But yeah, they're held on with magnets on the backside. So. What's going on, Mr. Highback? What's up, Wes? Man, I'm sorry I didn't see you pop in. My wife must have been decorating me when you came in or something like that. Man, I appreciate you stopping in, Wes. Yesterday was a lot of fun. That was cool. But I appreciate you stopping in, man. What's up, Rev? Shy Guy? What's up, Shy Guy? And if y'all, Shy Guy, dude, that's a cool channel too. He does some fun lives. really good at interacting with the chat and stuff. And goes exploring, and y'all need to check him out too. He's awesome. Yeah, Wes, I'm glad you caught me too, my man. I did commission my wife. I don't know if you just saw, she brought that little crochet bee thing. I have commissioned her to make me a mini me like you've got. This dude, that was cool. I like that. And I'm gonna put him right here on my shelf. Yes, you did. You crawled straight through that culprit for us. All right, Jim. Enjoy supper, my friend. So, with that, I was gonna do something. I forgot what it was because I'm having so much fun talking in the chat. What's the story on that Bronco behind me? Okay, so right now I'm using it as a wood rack and storage. But what's going on, Mads? How you doing, sweetheart? Lenny, yes, I see your comments. They are coming through loud and clear. So, Rev, the Bronco, it's a 1970 Bronco half cab. It's got the 302 V8. It's got the 3-speed transmission. It runs. It runs great. I put some brand new 33-inch all-terrain Cooper AT3s on it a couple of years ago. I mean, it just floats going down the road. But it was a hunting truck. We used it on the hunting club down at our cabin. It was my grandfather's truck for 30 years down there. It's only got 87,000 miles on it, and everything in it's original. All the glass is even original. But that's why it's painted camouflage, is because he used it as a hunting truck and actually had a raisable deer stand in the back that we raised up with the winch on the front and a pulley system. And it was our mobile deer stand. And uh, when he passed away in 2019, my grandmother uh, left it to me to restore and get going again. So that's my dream project. Is It's a slow project, but getting it back to running shape to where I can drive it around, enter it into car shows and stuff like that. So that is the story of the Bronco. I learned how to drive with my grandfather in this thing before it even had power steering. I was 11 years old driving it down on the levee and on our hunting club down at Tunica, Mississippi. So yes, it is a family heirloom. It's priceless to me because I have so many memories in it. I've only gotten it stuck once, and that's because I bottomed it out and the wheels were just spinning in water. And that's the only time I ever had to use the winch to get it out. But my cousin ran it so hard once in the bean fields, we were out mudding in it, that he got water under the distributor cap and killed it. So we had to wait 2 days for it to dry out. But yeah, that's my dream project. That's one of the reasons I do woodworking. And if I get monetized one day, uh, you know, some of that may go to it or whatever. But um, yeah, it's I had really big plans for it before I got disabled and had to stop working. But so she's just sitting there as a wood rack for now until I get to where I can start working on it again. But it is my baby. Sitting as it is. It's probably worth it, even looking like it does, considering it's the half cab version. They only made 1,400 of them. It's worth about $60,000 sitting as it is now. But I have seen some fully restored, um, and I have an article in the house about one fully restored half cab Bronco went for $500,000. So realistically, I could restore this one back 100% and looking good, and it'd probably be worth about 200,000, something like that, 150 to 200,000. Because ever since they redesigned the Bronco and brought the new version out, the demand for the old style and Bronco, the popularity has just exploded. So, and nobody get any funny ideas because there's plenty of protection around here, and I've got cameras everywhere, and yeah, not if when. There you go, Kizzy. That I see. That's why I love you, Miss Kizzy. You have got that go getter. It's gonna happen. God will provide. But yeah, but that's a family heirloom. It's got to stay in the family. Oh yeah, it's never getting sold. It's never going anywhere. The thing is, I'm the only one in the family that even knows how to drive a standard. Like they don't. Nobody knows how to drive it. So my wife can't drive it. My daughter can't drive it. Um, I don't have a son, so I'm not sure who I'd leave it to when I pass. But probably my daughter and whoever she ends up marrying. But yeah, it's gonna stay in the family. It ain't Shy Guy. It was scary enough teaching her how to drive an automatic. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll let her boyfriend teach her, if he's got to access to a manual. Sounds like my VR wagon, not a family heirloom, but it's a great story behind it. Yeah, I mean stuff like that. I mean they've got a story and a memory attached to it. It's special, and that sentimental value. Others may not understand it, but when it's important to you, like I have so many memories going out and hunting in that thing and driving around the camp and all the talks and discussions and prayers and everything that occurred in well, not just this vehicle but all the vehicles we had down there, and it assigns value to those things that others just can't grasp. So yeah, all of us are brothers and sisters. Yeah, they gave her a driver's license. She passed her license the first try. Well, actually, she failed the written test the first time. Then she passed it the second time. She passed her driving test the first time, no problem. But and she's a safe driver. She's smart, but she's clumsy. She's clumsy, and I'm not sure a manual trans. It's going to take a manual transmission is going to take a while for her to get. I'm just saying. Yeah, she'll learn. Yeah, she'll learn. But Mads, Mads, I'm doing good. Thank you on the 300, and I am like, I hit 300 last week, and I'm already at like 350 or something like that. I mean, it's just or 345. I was 353 yesterday, and now it's 345 today. So let her go through some cars. Well, I tell you what, if she drives this Bronco, because it has diamond plate bumpers front and back, and the gigantic Warren winch on the front of it, oh, she'll go through some cars. There's no doubt, and it won't leave a scratch on the Bronco. Promise you. 8 tries, Vanna. Ooh, wee. I went the day I turned 15. I went and got my uh, permit, and then a year later, the day I turned 16, went and got my license. Passed both of them first try, and yeah, I didn't waste any time. So yeah, this over the past week, I think. All right, Miss Cheryl, I appreciate you coming in, my friend. I'm the second owner of my VR, and I traveled 350 miles to rescue it. Years later, after a magazine article was written about my car, a family member reached out and asked if I still had it. That's cool. What's up, 777? Oh, this is another money clip. It's a little bigger, a little chunkier, probably more for, people with big hands like me. Another money clip. That is zebra wood, because out of that zebra wood I used to make the mallets and the box and stuff, I had, other than the sawdust from cutting it, no waste. I used the very, very last two little pieces from the angled cuts to make that money clip. So I got a box of like 25 exotic wood money clips I made that I'm taking to the market to sell for Father's Day. That's walnut and Paduke. But for those that didn't see, I did go to the store today, the woodwork store, and I got, since for those that have come in and haven't seen it yet, I been trying to win a cash box from old BD's channel for a while, and that hadn't worked out. I could have kept one, but I gave it away. But I got me some Purple Heart. Will you look at that? I fell in love with this one because of the grain pattern. So I got some Purple Heart, which I've never worked with before, so I'm excited about that. And the guy checking me out at the register says, because Amanda was with me, says, "So what are you making her?" I just looked at her and I looked at him. I said, "Anything she wants." That was the right answer, right? You're good, Mads. You lurk away, sweetheart. 'Cause you know what? Even though if you're just sitting there lurking, you're helping me out, watch hours, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you're even here. You don't even if you didn't say anything, I appreciate it. So please don't apologize. You are good. Zebra wood is way too expensive to waste. You ain't lying, because that zebra wood was $30 a board foot. Let's see. So the second board that I fell in absolute love with was this canary wood, and has a couple of little live edge, little knots there. I guess wormholes, which I love that kind of stuff. The little imperfections that give it character. But this this canary wood, oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, the camera honestly doesn't do it justice, but yeah. So that one, I think that's going to be the sides of the cash box I'm going to make, since I thought, well, I can't win one, by golly, I'm going to make one, right? And this is this big old thick hunk of Paduke that I got a little over 4 board feet, and that little wavy grain right there. Oh my gosh! Paduke, by the way, is my favorite wood. It's Paduke and sapele, not sapele. It's a type of mahogany. I can't remember the name of it. I'll remember it in a minute. But yeah, this is the big old chunk of Paduke, which I'll be able to book match some tops off of it. So yeah, uh, that will. I'll cut off a couple of end pieces, plane them down, and those will be the ends of the cash box. So I will be working on that here. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I need to rest up for my. I need to rest up for my market Saturday, because I rebuilt Went out to my parents and tore down and rebuilt their patio railing that they wanted to do, and that heat just gets to me. Black walnut, yep. Dude, I saw when I got this beautiful piece of ash, and there's a little knot with the ash hole on it. So ash, I love ash. And here's a nice little piece of walnut, speaking of walnut, that I got that I will be probably using for a mallet or something like that for a giveaway. Kevin Durica. Oh, Ramon. What's up, Ramon? Oh, giggle at my. Did you giggle at my ash? Were you looking at my ash, shy guy? Yes, I did. I said ash hole. So, yeah, because look, I was trying to think of a gimmick for the channel in my live streams because BV's got his buttons. I've got nothing so far. Uh, Ramon's got his gong. Uh, Vinny has his rubber chicken thing that he squeezes, and it's hilarious. So I'm thinking, man, I need something. I need something fun and funny for the group to get involved with and whatever. So I was like, okay, well, anytime anybody does a donation or something like that, I'm gonna smack that ash, and I'm gonna get a button to put behind it that every time it hits it, it's gonna activate the button, and I'm gonna engrave something on it, laser engrave, and the button will say, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, but yeah, that's that little knot. If it comes out, it's just a little ash hole. It's fine. But yeah, and there's so many puns you can do with that. But yeah, I just thought that'd be fun. It'd be funny. All right, hi back. I appreciate you dropping in, man. I really do. Is it a big ash hole? It's pretty good size. I can fit my thumb in it. Man, that's so bad. I would be doing sirens. I don't have neighbors. Well, I got a bunch of neighbors and they're all old, so sirens are a big no-no for me. And that thumbnail I made for Van Ramon actually caught what was in the background, which is hilarious. I had to make I had to make it with little Chucky hiding in the background. I'm asking the tree guy for a log to make it like. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask how your wife is doing. I hope she's still recovering. I think you said you had a follow up to find out if they got everything. So, like they would hear. No, my neighbors would hear it because the thing is, every time I open my garage door, Miss Daisy, and yes, her name is Miss Daisy. She's about 4'10", and she's in the middle of the cove, and the way my house is pointed, she can barely see out with the door open. Well, it seems like every time I open the door, here she comes. No, I don't drive her. She drives me crazy. But no, she she flat out just walks in my garage one day. I had my back to towards the door, and I was using my router, routing out some edges of my plaques and stuff, and she just walks right up behind me. How you doing? Scared the crap out of me, and that router was going full blast, and I jumped, and it I almost lost it, and whew, I love her. She's a real sweet lady, but don't walk up behind somebody like that when they're working with power tools. Yeah, Ramon, how's that baby doing? Habakkuk told some of us earlier, everything is good with the wife. Is awesome. I've been praying hard for that because that's a tough thing to go through. That's good to know. All right, let's figure something out. Hang on. Sorry, checking something out real quick here. So, hmm, okay, never mind. Sorry about that. I'm good now. I had to look at something. Get your mind out of the gutter with anything bad. Ramon, is your daughter going to play basketball? Yeah, that dude. Yeah, he was measuring her in the garage or something like that a couple weeks ago. She is tall. Has anyone been camping? Dude, I used to camp all the time, and I loved it. I've got a 5-person tent packed up in my closet. I haven't been in years because Amanda doesn't. Camping outside's not her thing. She's a city girl, and she will not go camping with me. So yeah, unless I have like a fancy RV or something like that. So, but that's not camping, in my opinion. Oh, I'm not seeing all the chat. Put it on live chat. I hate that it does that. There we go. She is very tall, but she'd rather play soccer. Dude, I wouldn't be mad at that either. My daughter played soccer back in elementary school, but she loved it. Soccer's a great sport. What's up, Steve? Yeah, Rev. I mean, like, I don't have anything against a camper. I'd love to go in a camper and, travel around and do that stuff. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against it. But if you say camping, camping to me means a tent, no AC, a fire and marshmallows and hot dogs and, you know, you know, pee and poop beside a tree. That's camping. I roughed it in cold morning temps. Hey, did you put a video up of that, Shy Guy? I'll make sure to go over there and check it out. Mr. Kevin Ellis, how are you doing today, sir? So, Steve, did I send? I did send it to you. I already sent you the picture, so I ain't got to show it to you. You're good. All my goodies, like you can see my Paduke right there. Well, big old honking stick, boom stick of Paduke. Gabon. Where do I need to look for Gabon, whatever that is. Where did that come from? Gabon. Images of Gabon. Oh, that's right below Cameroon, right adjacent to the Congo. Okay, so this came from West Africa, West Central Africa. That's cool. I know it's an African wood, so I get all of my exotics from the Woodwork Shop, which that's the name of it. They've got a website, thewoodworkshop.com. they've got an amazing selection. They had a gigantic slab of Claro walnut that if I had the money, I probably would have gotten it. But it was $350, and it was, I don't know, it was about 6 feet tall and about 3 feet wide, and just a gigantic, beautiful live edge slab. And yeah, it was awesome. They've got some really nice burls there and turning blanks and stuff too. Some gorgeous burls. They had one ambrosia. I think it was ambrosia maple. It was a $200 burl, but it was like the size of a soccer ball. How many people are entering your giveaway? A lot more than I thought there'd be. Dude, I've got, well, it's on my phone. I've got everybody that's commented on that video. Um, if you have a heart, if I hearted your comment, you're locked in. And it is on my list. I think I've got 75 or 76 people. The last time when I hit 200, I only had like 35 or 40 at the most. And yeah, I've got over 75 now. And yeah, it's I got to enter all those names. But this doing it that way, it makes it so much easier. But my next one, I think what I'll do is do it through a plugin on Restream, like Miss Kizzy does, and where they do the hashtag and then the word, and it automatically enters them in. And I do it. That would make it a lot easier on me. So that's probably how I'll do the next giveaway. Um, but do it watching the little race thing. That's a lot of fun too. People seem to enjoy that. But yeah, I got a good 75 people. Kevin, it is the video with the thumbnail. It says 300 subscribers giveaway. Um, Watch it. It's in my videos list. It's got a keyword that you have to type in there to get entered in, and as long as that keyword is written in there as a comment, you're locked in. And entries end at precisely 5:59 p.m. on Saturday, June 6th. All right, Shy Guy, man, I appreciate you coming in. If y'all aren't subbed to this dude, he does some awesome stuff. Let me go over here to his channel. He's a lot of fun to watch, a lot of fun to interact with. So definitely check him out. He is a really cool dude. He's got one of those super deep voices too. He reminds me of my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, he's a professional bass singer for a gospel quartet, the Lefevre Quartet, and he's their bass singer. And dude, you talk about scary, deep voice. It gives me goosebumps. Kevin, I think you commented on it. I think I've got you on the list, but it's on my phone. I can't look at it while we're live. But I tell you what, Kevin, even if you haven't, I'll figure out a way to get it to you. I'll make sure you're entered in on it. Oh, that's awesome, Rev. Man, when y'all came in there that night and he shared his story, I mean it. Look, I've been there. I get it. I know. Not you, Kevin Durica, Kevin Ellis. I know you did, but I did a video a while back sharing my testimony in the the hope that it would help others. Um, and my issues aren't anywhere close to the agony and hell that he's probably gone through, and it's just but I get it. I've been down that road, so I've been praying hard for him, and I will definitely keep in contact and keep checking in on him. So, and And I haven't been in Vans the past couple of nights, but so I don't know if Rex popped in there, but he promised us wouldn't be the last time we see him. So make sure he keeps popping in there and saying hi so we can pray over him. Kevin, if he puts it in as Kevin, I don't mind shipping to Canada. Canada ain't no big deal. Pirate ship really helps with that stuff. I was asked to take some of the live streams down, so I will be editing sections out. Oh, live streams with your brother. Yeah, I get that. Valhalla! What's up, my man? Another really cool guy, good friend. Y'all need to check him out. So let me go to this channel. He uh he is doing some good work up there. Copy link. Go back out. There we go. Check out Mr. Valhalla if you ain't subbed to him. He does some great work. He's got some great content. He does some really good lives. Because I remember when he first started out on Ghost Skull, and he was in that big uh, workshop garage thing that he had like a little section separated off with tarps and stuff, and freezing cold because he's way up north, and he called himself the 2 Minute King, and I'm like, that might have the different connotation that you might not want to be spreading around. But anyway, he called himself the 2 Minute King because people were only watching like the first 2 minutes. But I think that's changed for him. People are watching a whole lot more because, uh, I was trying to. I was still new at making content myself, so that's what I remember connecting with him. Then he rebranded on a new channel, and all of a sudden his subscription started going up. So you're doing something right, brother. Doing something right. Yep, the good old days. 2 Minute King. Did someone say Kevin? I mean Keith. Why did I call you Kevin? Yeah, I don't think that's something I brag about. I don't think I'd be saying that out loud. The 2 Minute King. What's going on, Mr. Robert Stoffel? And make sure when y'all sub, y'all actually click on video, get it running a little bit, hit up, do a like, leave a comment, or YouTube will yank that sub right back. And because they deem it as a bot. So whenever you sub to somebody and you want that sub to stick, make sure you do those things, or it will kick you back off. Ask me how I know. Because I had 200 and I had 353 last night, and I'm back down to 345. You know, it happens. So Ramon and Valhalla, Ramon already saw, but Valhalla coming up with a new little gimmick. Whenever somebody does a dono or something like that, whenever I get monetized or whatever, I got me a nice piece of ash to smack. So I'm gonna smack that ash, and it's got that knot right there. I might knock it out because that'll be the little ash hole. Um, and I'm gonna do like a laser engraving on it and just something comical. You'll see. It'll be good. You'll see. Because I'm crazy and people they like crazy. So I got me a big old honking stick of Hadouki at the woodwork shop today. Big old honking stick. It's about 6.5 feet tall. Hadouki's my favorite. That's my favorite wood by far. And then I saw this canary wood that I've never seen canary wood look like this before. With this kind of grain pattern. Come on, stay still. Hey, little woodland cooperate. got this beautiful, well, that piece is kind of scuffed up, needs to be sanded, but canary wood that I will be using for making a cash box or something. It's in the general chat on Discord, Mineheart. It is also posted on Van Lot's community page in YouTube. If you go to his channel, then go to community and click like most recent or something like that, you'll find it there. If you're in his Facebook group on Facebook, I also posted it there. So you got 3 different places you can find it. Basically, yes, that is the same piece, Claude. I almost got some leopard wood. I almost got some leopard wood, but I saw that canary wood and I couldn't pass it up. Oh, and I got some purple heart to work with, so also got that. So I'm excited. I'm gonna make some nice stuff. Yeah, Kevin Ellis, I am subscribed to more people than I've got subscribed to me, but that's how it works, man. I mean, that's if you want to grow your channel, you have got to put in the effort in supporting everybody else, and not all, but most will reciprocate, and that's how you grow. That's how you get sustainable, long-lasting, permanent growth. So. Bought some Paduki as well today. Let's see where it is. Okay. And creating a video too. Yeah, you need some content. You need some content. You got to have something. Nobody's going to sub to you if you don't have anything to watch. Oh, what's up, Hala? How are you doing today? So Hala, I met over on Super Chat, you guys, and they have a lot of different content, like going through car shows and stuff like that. And some, like, I'm looking at this one right here. It looks like a 1980s Corvette, orange one here. So I'm going to share their link here. Go check them out. They got some cool stuff, man. They have got some cool stuff. And make sure you lock in because, like I said, you help them, they help you. That's how the shouts grew. The shouts were monetized fully. I'm not talking just partially monetized. I'm talking fully monetized from start to fully monetized in 4 months. You know how they did it? They went and got on YouTube and were going to anybody and everybody that they liked their kind of content, subscribed and supported the community. And those people reciprocated, and then bam. So that's how it works. You can't do it by yourself. You got to do it together. The only other way is if you make a viral video and just explode. But the chances of that, at least in this community with woodworking and stuff, I'm not going to make a viral video that gets millions of views and instantly makes me an overnight YouTube success. That's not going to happen. Or at least I have better odds of winning the Powerball. So honestly, I'd rather do it the hard way. And that's right. I'm Emerald Pilato. Bam! Smack that ash. Bam! See, there's my ash. Yeah, it took Steve 3 years. Yeah, I mean it's tough. Yeah, it's. I'm on my way. I've only got like 650 watch hours, so I've got a long way to go on watch hours. My subscriptions will get there way before my watch hours do. Probably won't happen without bloodshed. Hmm. Yes, I am Emerald Legacy. So yeah, can't wait to bring my Buell Blast to the channel. Yeah, dude. I would settle for 1,000 views. My videos are great if they can get 300 or more. Hey, yeah, I feel you. My videos, last I looked, the most I get, well, you've got like 15,000 subscribers. Uh, don't be an asshole. Yeah, hey, there's my little asshole right there. God, that sounded bad. But everybody loves puns, right? Everybody loves puns. I only have one video at 10K. Dude, I don't have any videos that have broken 1,000 views. None of my videos have gotten that. I've gotten that on shorts, but not long form. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Steve. To be fair, I joined BB Facebook group in December 2024. Yeah, see, that's when you move into those communities and start, you know, supporting other people in the community and growing and becoming known and stuff like that. Yeah, that's go eat your pizza, man. Oh, I was gonna ask you, did you already go to your interview? Can I ask how that went, or how you think it went? I probably haven't gotten an answer yet. What no, what nickname is that, Kevin Ellis? Baldy, or what was the other one? Thinking everything works out. Shooting an introduction video tomorrow and uploading it. Yeah. See, I saw. I was going through the studio yesterday and saw that you can add a an introduction video to your channel, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to be doing that next. I have a project that I'm starting next week because I've got a market Saturday. So next week I'm going to do this. I got a video I'm working on. It's an item that a guy designed and patented. He's in the woodworking guild that I just joined, and I'm going to be listing how to purchase the plans from him. Yeah, from him uh, on there and everything. So I'm helping him out. He didn't ask me to do it. I asked if I could do it. Um, no, I didn't. I don't want anything for it. I thought it was an awesome design, and it gives me something to make content on. So he wins by maybe making a few bucks off of selling some plans. Let's do it. And he was all for it. So what's up, my brother Keith? Two dudes. You better not put pineapple on that pizza. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here soon, I'm going to be getting some of my old phones back. We'll be able to playlist power. There you go. Do I sell on Etsy? Yes, I do. I haven't sold anything on Etsy, but I do have stuff listed. I have some of my mallets, my exotic wood keepsake boxes, and everything is priced at what Bearded Viking himself told me they should be priced at. So, because I went directly to him for advice because I'd never priced anything like that before. Um, can I get that much? Probably not because I don't have the market presence and notoriety that someone like him does. But yeah, I do have an Etsy shop. The link is in my bio to my Etsy shop, and there's links to a bunch of other stuff in there too. I don't. Yeah, Dave, I don't mind. I appreciate you asking me that, Rev. I don't mind. If you want me to share your channel and see if we can get you some subs, I don't mind that at all, my friend. That's the right way to do it, is to ask, say, hey, would you mind sharing my channel, a little self promotion? That's the way to do it. Because if anybody watched my podcast uh, with Van and Vinny, I appreciate your courtesy, Mr. Rev. So have at it. I just posted Rev's channel uh, in the comments. Y'all go check him out and show him some love. Do you have a whatnot as well? If not, jump on there. May need to lower prices, but you will sell way better. Yeah, I've heard about whatnot, but I've never looked into it. I might do that. And I know that depending on the platform, the prices need to be altered. Like there's no way I could sell my exotic wood boxes at markets what I have them listed on Etsy for. There's not a chance. So yeah, I understand that. What has been my best performing long form video? Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I'd have to go look. I don't pay that much attention to my analytics, and I'll tell you why. I'm doing this for fun mainly. I'm not doing this with any major goals. I'm not doing this because I have to, because I need to, or anything like that. I'm doing it because I thought it would be fun, and I don't look at that stuff very often because I I know me, and I'll start to get obsessed with it and really digging in because I'm a data-driven guy. I'm an engineer. It's what I went to school for. So, um, you know, Christian Brothers. Well, it's backwards, but yeah. I know me, and it would make it start feeling like a job instead of a hobby. And I think I would be more successful with this if I leave it as a hobby instead of you know taking it too seriously. So that's why I don't know. I really don't know what my best performing video is. Why is my truck alarm going off? Somebody must have breathed on it. Hang on. One moment, friends. All right. When I was in Melbourne, I got the opportunity to get a bunch of premium boat deck peel and stick foam, flooring trims, and I'm offering bundles. New gig called Offcut Outfitters. That's cool. This material is waterproof, UV proof, and cleans with soap and water anti-skid. Hey, what's going on, Baki? I think I pronounced that right. Let me know if I did or didn't. Bhakti Sutar. Know a little bit about whatnot. So yeah, see, I've got stuff that has been sitting on marketplace that 90% of the message that I get are trolls or just people trying to be smartasses. And I just popped in. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that kind comment, my friend. Homemade Play-Doh. I have an old account. The alarm tends, the cord. Alarm tends to go off whenever there's a temperature change or something. Still not sure exactly what's causing it. Oh, what's going on, Lenny? You're back. So yeah, I don't know why my truck alarm's been going off randomly, just seemingly for no reason for the past couple of weeks. I got to figure that out. I don't know if something adjusted the sensitivity on it or what. But I look at the cameras and everything when it goes off and there's nothing out there. Marine mat normally sells for 500. Cool. Yeah, y'all check that out if you're interested. And here comes the wife again. What you want?
Raymond's here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, this looks great. Are you on a live?
I am. My brother-in-law is here, everybody, and I'm about to put this piece on his pedal. He is a musician. You just got to be in the camera.
Hi. He said nice Bice.
The nice Bice is here. And that is her brother, Raymond.
There's Raymond.
He's another soul-stealing ginger. Technically, all brunettes are gingers too, because brown isn't technically a color. It's just dark orange. Bet y'all didn't know that. So I'm just a dark ginger.
All I'm hearing is blah blah blah. I wish my hair was red.
That looks awesome, by the way.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, thanks. So yeah, so he wanted me to make this thing for the front of his pedal board. Yeah, my brain's not working, and it's backwards. But it's Captain Ray Hottie Toddy, and it's got Colonel Reb on it.
My brother is Captain Ray Ray.
Yes.
It's his birth certificate name.
Warhammer. Oh,
Just kidding.
What just?
So it's your birth certificate name.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Excuse me.
you're always in the way.
Sorry.
All my tools are still in here from being at my parents.
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be awesome.
I appreciate
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun to make. Only took 2 tries. Because the laser hung up for some reason. And I think it may have been because I ran the bandsaw while it was going, and it just kind of stopped and was just boring down through the piece. And yeah, like, why is it smoking in here so bad? Where's my countersink bits? There you are.
Did you have a good day?
I don't know.
Nice Bice here to steal the show. She is the star, after all. Valhalla just said that.
Thank you, Valhalla.
He's
It
not
has to be
wrong.
recognized and acknowledged. Yes.
It's
I don't
nice.
know what
It's
to
nice
say.
for people to recognize their betters. Yeah, that's how she's thinking here. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's cool in the garage.
Yeah, ever since I moved that air conditioner in here, it has been great.
Imagine that. Okay.
I don't see that spot. That might work.
You're getting it all over the computer.
It'll be fine. You, of all people, worried about what's happening to stuff in my shop. You're the biggest danger to everything in my shop as it is. You are.
What are you building? It says hang and build.
Well, I was thinking about building a cash box, but the chat's so much fun to talk to. What does my brother-in-law play? Basically everything.
Yes.
In this band, just saxophone and rhythm guitar.
So yeah, in this band that he's in, saxophone, rhythm guitar, but he plays bass guitar real well. His main medium is the saxophone. Where
I'm not supposed to touch things.
are my little screws? I think I put some in here that'll work.
Small little pedal boards. They look nice.
Just had some screws.
What genre of music?
Perfect for those.
So that is a cover band. It does Billy Joel, a bunch of different classic rock songs.
Classic rock, Billy Joel,
Blues.
blues.
There's some country in there too. Merle
Yeah.
Haggard.
Ah, found it.
I knew they were there.
You're an idiot.
Oklahoma. Yep. This is the musical that my school did this year. I wasn't the director, but I got a T-shirt. Where's the lumber rack? Oh, the Bronco. Maybe. I could have told you that.
You're about to get kicked out of this shop.
No. The people say I can stay. Oh, that's cool. 2 dudes.
I veto the people.
He said he was in Oklahoma and he was just for. That is, I think it's a fan.
Hey Siri. No, I ain't gonna do it with the video on. Are you talking about with the blue filters on it?
Yeah.
That is my my dust filter, dust collection.
Hello, they're Siegfried. They say, I am new to your channel and showing you my love and support all the way out here in Frankfurt, Germany.
Oh wow, Germany?
I've been to Frankfurt, Germany.
That is sweet.
Yeah, my brother has been to Frankfurt, Germany. That was probably a nightmare for you.
Well,
Spent some time in the.
not Germany itself, but what just happened to me. But yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Move.
Germany was a nice country.
That's when he got his last blood clot.
Yep, that was it.
What is that little symbol on some of those little things? Moving up flies a true international star now.
The little symbols are auto translate. I don't know how to turn it off.
Oh, okay.
Jacob,
Oh, there's my face.
Yeah, Jacob pulled up at the same time,
I hear it.
or right before.
This truck.
I think they're leaving now too.
Yeah, I heard him just pull away.
By the way, your truck alarm went off because I walked up next to it.
Oh, it was.
Did you touch it?
Yeah.
Ah.
I may have. I don't know, but I was really close to it.
I think the sensitivity of the alarm for some reason is going up, and I hope these aren't too long.
That's funny because I remember that day at the where were we all at? I took a picture on his tailgate when I saw the truck and sent it to you. Remember that?
Yes.
And it didn't go off that
I can't
day.
believe it didn't go off that day. When you sent me, well, Suzanne sent me the picture. I was very shocked.
Now the other one does have pretty long, or the screw is like right, not far from the top there.
Yeah, I'll take it slow.
So don't mess it up.
I just broke that screw.
Maybe you don't want me standing here over you.
No, I really don't.
Okay, well, I'll go
That screw is a
inside.
piece of crap. It just broke.
Did it run into the other one that's in there? Maybe.
Well, I mean, it's mounted. It's in there. I probably should have. You know what I'll do? Yeah, you need to go. You need to move.
Okay.
You are all up in my way.
Somebody tell him that that was not very nice.
I can't do what y'all are asking me to do if you're standing right in front of it.
Okay, bye.
Gosh.
May have to go up, like
Yeah.
over, like right over there.
No, I'm just gonna have to drill the hole deeper. because that countersink bit doesn't go very far. That's why it's not going. And that's why I don't want to force it because it'll crack the wood. And there's the bit I want to use. That's going to be too big. I think. Yep, way too big. This is the log. Sorry, chat. I am not paying attention to y'all right now, but I am on a mission. I will return to you shortly. That was not very nice. Yeah. Sorry, two dudes. I love her. Don't get me wrong. I love her. She's my favorite person in the world, but she'll ask me to do something, then stand right in the way of me doing it. Screws are a little long, but right. Where'd the other screw go? There it is. And it just broke down. These screws are shit. I've never had that happen. So here's what I'm going to do. It's in there. It is. It ain't coming off.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So what I'm going to do. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that.
Get you.
Instant bruise.
Oh yeah.
uh,
Swell a little bit.
we're going to make it look like this screw is in there.
Good idea.
Activator. Now that screw head is super glued in there, but it's not attached to anything. Because we want it to look uniform, right?
Oh yeah.
We want it to look only fine. Let me find another one, and I'll put another one in here. And this next one, I'm not going to snap in half while in my hand because that was dumb and that hurts. Hello, Emily. Emily, I am so sorry I went live on top of your live. I did not mean to. This actually, this will keep from
Jumping.
damn, cut, you piece of junk. Come on now. Okay. It was so easy to break, just screwing it in, but I can't break it when I want to break it. What the heck? Ah, there it goes.
Strong pair of pliers.
I'll probably just ruin these cutters, but
Would you like any food?
where are my glue?
So we got through past there.
Burr, burr, burr. Get them, dog.
On the way there.
We got Little Caesars pizza earlier.
Hey, that's like the
Coke.
the
I'll take a Coke. I need to start
the way Bearded Viking says Mexicans cut their pizza is with Little Caesars.
Yeah, some ice. So we can.
You know that?
What's that?
Bearded Viking says that's the way that Mexicans cut their pizza. Is with Little Caesars.
Little.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't want to put a screw up here because it would interfere with that.
You should tell Raymond and all the new people about your ash.
So everybody, this is what I was working on. This is his foot pedal board for his instruments, and I just mounted this that I laser engraved for him on the front of it.
That is awesome.
So I know it's backwards, but there you go, sir. Enjoy.
All right. How much do I owe you?
Oh, I mean nothing, dude. You're family. Shut up. Get out of here.
Well, if you do something.
Nope, I don't charge family. That's a policy of mine.
Thank you very much.
Tell you
This
what.
is going to be awesome.
Pay me back by coming up with your dad one day and help me get the tanks back on this Bronco.
I will do
Let's
that.
do that. I will barter with family, but I don't charge family.
Thanks so much. I'm going to go in and.
I'm glad you like it.
Yep. That's in.
It's fun to make. I love doing that stuff. I'm playing with this new laser. It's awesome.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm going to go in there.
Have fun with it. Oh, shut up, dog. My dog's barking at him. Like you don't know who he is. All right. So, sorry, chat. Brother-in-law came over. I needed to do that for him. Needed to fix it. I knew he was coming, but I forgot. Let's put this air conditioner back on me because now it's toasty in here. So, I'm going to come back to the chat real quick. Uno momento, my friends. Miss Kizzy is still here. All right. Family first. That's right. Did y'all hear his goofy butt? How much do I owe you? Crazy, man. That don't mean nothing. Family, dude. I do not charge family. If there's something that family needs from me, they get it for free. That's what I do. Like I went over, I told my parents yesterday, or the day before and yesterday, when I went and redid all their deck railing and stuff, I don't want to be paid. Do not pay me. Don't want it. Keep it. You know how parents can be. They're stubborn. And yeah, they paid me anyway and wouldn't take no for an answer. Yeah, Emily, I know. And I know y'all, you and David had already been live for a while that day, today or whatever, but so I wasn't all too worried about it. It's just right when I went live and I opened up my YouTube, because I thought y'all had already been live for a while today, and opened it up and saw that you had just gone live. I'm like, oh crap. But yeah, I mean that's the thing. Go live when you can, and because if you wait around to go live, just because there's other people, live, as many people in this community going live these days, somebody's going to overlap somebody. It's going to be hard to avoid. And if you refrain from going live just to keep from stepping on somebody's toes or overlapping, you're never going to go live. So we can all open up multiple windows and watch multiple people at the same time. I've had 4 or 5 people go on at the same time. So I'm gonna scroll a little bit, catch up with the chat. Perry, what's up, my man? Van Lot, my brother is here. Herr Siegfried from Germany. That's awesome. Herr Siegfried, am I subscribed to you? I need to check. Let's go to channel. I am now. I am sub to you, my friend. Wish I could schedule my live, but if that's all you can manage, that's all you can manage, dude. Pop up in a live, do what you can do, and if people want to come in and watch, all the better. If they can't, is what it is, you know. Appreciate the ones that are able to be there. Appreciate the ones that want to but can't, and you know, we all have lives. We all have things going on, and man, that hurt. I should not have done that. That was dumb. I've been slacking and had family in town last week. What's up, Farmland Fords? Speaking of Fords, I got a 1970 Bronco half cab sitting behind me. I don't know if that's the same Ford. I have been watching some of your content with your farm equipment and stuff. It's officially Friday for me, guys. Ooh, heck yeah! See, Herr Siegfried is he's from the future, y'all. He's a time traveler. He is from the future, telling us how awesome tomorrow is. So, hmm. So yeah, Amanda said something about showing somebody my ash, and I really don't like showing my ash, but I'm gonna. I did get some ash today, and there's a little, that knot pops out. It's gonna be a little ash hole, but I did get me some ash today, and I got me some walnut. And Amanda went with me and picked out. She helped me pick the ash. Um, tickle that like. Don't tickle that like button. Just smack that like button. Get it. Um, anyhow, I'm a big dumb idiot, but see that's what it is. But I did get me some beautiful Purple Heart. For those that haven't seen, I'll be working that up into some cool stuff. And this gorgeous canary wood, which I had to have. That stopped me dead in my tracks. And a big old honking stick of the Duke. 4 feet worth of the Duke. Man, it's heavy. A big old 6.5 foot long, 2-inch thick board of Duke. That's going to make for some pretty stuff, and I can't wait to dig into it. Not Paducah. Paducah. I have a piece of Purple Heart, and it hasn't come to me, but I'm going to carve it. Yeah, I got to think of. I've never worked with Purple Heart, and I know there's certain things you need to do to preserve it because once you cut into it, and UV rays and stuff dull it down, and it changes color and all that stuff. So I need to do some research on that because I've never worked with Purple Heart before. Siegfried, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I really do. That means a lot. Yeah, it oxidizes. Well, the oxygen hits it. It starts a chemical reaction. It starts turning brown, and so you have to put some kind of UV ray and other just UV rays dull it too. You're not supposed to put it in sunlight. And this may already be sealed. The woodworks store, they may have already sealed it. I don't know. I need to do some research on it. But Eric Mates, my #1 troll. What's up, my man? Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Miss Tina. Yes, my #1 troll has arrived. So yeah, I was gonna build something, but I really need to rest up for my market coming up. So I saw someone ask me a question a second ago. What are you able to sell your clips for? You mean the money clips? I haven't sold any yet. I'm taking those to market on Saturday, but I am listing those at $20 a piece, being exotic hardwoods. The When is Eric not trolling? That would be the more rare experience. But the domestic hardwood, I probably sell for 10 or 15 a piece, but all of the ones I made are exotic, so I think $20 is it's fair. I think Teresa said she'd pay 50. I'm like, nah, I ain't putting it at 50. That's crazy. 25 is probably the highest, but I'm gonna put it at 20. Being a farmer's market, that's fair. Because that's what I do with my exotic scraps is I make small stuff like money clips and things like that with them, and that way I have as little waste as possible. So we'll see how they do. I'll report back on it after this weekend, and being the market right before Father's Day, I think they'll do. I think they'll sell pretty well. A pro troll or con troll? Eric Eric is a very diverse troll. For me, over here, he's a pro troll. If he was a con troll, I don't know. Awesome, Emily. Thank you for sharing that. So yeah, that's another thing we were talking about the other night. This networking. If you want to grow your channel, you have to network. You have to get out there and support other channels. And not all of them, but most of them will reciprocate because they want to grow too, and they get it. They know. So Sig is one of those people. They get it. So if you want to grow, you have to help them grow. It's a two-way street. Nothing in YouTube is a one-way street unless you make some viral video, which honestly very rarely happens. You go from nothing to, and I think Crafted by Ray, he made one viral video and his channel exploded, and so it happens. It's extremely rare. I mean, especially in this genre of entertainment. So. I only troll trolls. I love trolling trolls. That's fun. I troll a lot of, um, like if people come up to my house trying to sell something, I troll them and I waste their time, as much of their time as possible, so they don't bother someone else. Um, I've had people come to my door trying to sell me stuff, trying to walk away, trying to get away, and I keep reeling them back in. I mean, quit bothering people. Quit trying to sell us crap we don't want. Go away. So, hey, I'm right there with you, dudes. I'm right there with you, Keith. I look more like an ogre than a troll. I'm more of a Shrek than. But yeah, I troll the trolls. I love it. I really do because like we get these calls from these robot people, and these people with these terrible AI scripted, trying to sell Medicare benefit crap or whatever. And one of them yesterday asked me because they call Amanda's phone, and they asked me. I picked because she gave it to me to mess with them. Well, please tell us your age so we can tell you what benefits you may qualify for. I said 630. Well, I'm sorry. What was the age you said? 630. And then they hung up. It's like you can't afford me. True story. Amanda, she could even come in here and say, "Yep, that happened." I'm 630 years old. You can't afford me. You ain't got benefits enough for me. Well, yeah, being from Germany, I would imagine you would be. But your English so far, from what I see, is very good. So, yeah, dude, I only know English and I'm barely good at that. So, kudos to you for knowing more than one. Zach, I watched half your podcast at work today, but people have. Yeah, those darn people. How dare they ask you to work at your job? Exactly, Benner. Most of us don't know anything beyond English, which is actually kind of sad to say. But I will say this, besides Mandarin Chinese, English is one of the hardest languages to learn because there's so many rules and so many different words that sound the same but are spelled different, mean different things. They can mean different things in different places in the sentence. It's just, yeah, English is. They must have been on some serious drugs when they invented English. And then the people in England can't even speak it right. They put R's on the end of words that don't have R's, like the name Angela. They say Angular. There's no R on the end of that. Why are you putting an R sound on the end of that? It's not Angular. I don't get it. You're not going to hospital. You're going to the hospital. Hospital. Yeah. They invented the language and they can't even speak it right. Ooh, Panda Express sounds good right about now. I would like some Szechuan beef, as spicy as they can make it. I speak English, a fair amount of Spanish, and trying to learn. Dang, Pilato. Well, Pilato is not only a good woodworker, he's multilingual. R's and R's are A's and A's are R's. Yeah. Now I don't understand that. Why do the R's in England sound like A's and the A's sound like R's? I wish Miss Tina from Pours Resin with Love was in here. Maybe she could tell us. She's in Wales. Used to be a car mechanic for Porsche, but I am retired now. Oh, okay. You got to work on the nice, expensive stuff, huh? So yeah, I just got a wild hair. Decided I was gonna go live for a little bit, hang out with y'all. I haven't done an actual just hanging out, chatting live in a little while. So Yeah, John speaks that Canadian, eh? Yeah, John's got a good channel. I highly recommend going and watching his stuff. Seems like a really, really nice guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made these little. I showed these in a video. Y'all may not have seen it, but it's backwards. I know, but it's dog father. You know, the man and his dog and stuff. These plaques. I made a couple of those to sell at the thing market. Oh, jeez, I shouldn't have sat down. I made some of those to put on market Saturday, and I need to put the hanging hardware on it. Oh, let's put this one back over here. So, what's everybody got planned for this coming weekend besides coming over to my lovely giveaway and trying to win a plaque or a pyrography burner? It's 6/6 at 5:59. I'm not doing it at 6. That's a rough plan. Camping. Oh yeah. I want to go camping. Amanda won't go camping with me. She's all too hoity-toity, you know, all Miss Chrissy. She don't. And I know she's probably listening to me. She's gonna come in here and whoop my ass. But
I don't think
hi.
you need to blame all your camping stuff on me. That's not fair. I ignored it earlier.
Man, she came out here quick, didn't she, y'all?
I was already on the way out. Also, look.
Oh, you got the wheel done. Sweet. So she got this little colorful wheel thing. I'm gonna put out at our market and put if you spend like $50 or more, you get to spin the wheel to get a free item that we'll have marked on the wheel, and it might be a coffee mug, it might be one of my magnets or something like that. So put that little incentive out there at the market, which it was her idea to get the thing, but it was my idea to use the market. So, uh-huh. You told me it was my idea to use it at the market. You said to use it on my live stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're remembering now. I see that pretty smile. Don't know if her. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's July 6th, not June 6th. Because I remember you reminded me like 3 or 4 times that it was June 6th, so it turns out it's not. What the Chinese buffet? Butter wasabi was really a Mexican thought that wasabi was too hot. I mean, it's a different kind of hot, but it's not that bad. I mean, I love wasabi. About the only plan I have is to win one of those burners. There you go. All right, Matt. Have a good one, man. Yard work. So yeah, that's 12 inches. Put you right there. Where's my screw director? My wife at one time tried that too. She thought it was avocado. Oh yeah, that's a bad mistake. I love wasabi. Like wasabi snacks and stuff, like wasabi peas or wasabi almonds. The Blue Diamond brand wasabi almonds. Oh, I can sit and eat those all day. Those are so good. Only problem is if you get one that has too much wasabi on it and it hits those sinuses, ooh, it's like having uh, a brain freeze, but it's with heat. That's what it feels like. All right, this plaque is done. I've got like 30 plaques in there that I've made, ready to sell. We're gonna do good this weekend, y'all. We're gonna do good. We are gonna do good. Father's Day, and a whole lot of Father's Day themed woodworking items. Yeah, buddy, we're gonna do good. That's the attitude you gotta have. We're gonna do great. Honestly, I do think this will probably be the best market weekend that we'll have for this time of the year. Because for woodworkers, the best market time is generally October through December. That's when woodworkers really cash in on the market front. That one is done. All right, spicy mud bugs. Yeah, buddy. Canadian trouble. There's always Canadian trouble. Ice cream chaser. Yeah, you eat that spicy stuff and you're sitting on the toilet going, "Come on, ice cream! Come on, ice cream!" Let's see, is he in here? He is not. So, clean this off. Why is it dirty? I need to send this off. Keep forgetting. Get that paste wax out of there. I need to send it off. Oh yeah, especially with Father's Day coming up. You know what? I'm gonna pack this up today. Go ahead and clean it up. This is a gift for a friend. They do not know it's coming. I need to get it in the mail because it is for Father's Day. And I need to get it going. Yeah, Wayne is a funny dude. That dude. Trying to think of the words. Super funny guy, but he's a little touched. But aren't we all? Mm. So a little trick. So like there was a piece on this pyrography board burning that I did, and in one of the letters some of the black carbon, I guess, had come up, or it sanded too much or whatever. And since I didn't want to turn my burner back on, it's already sealed. I don't really want to burn into the finish. There's just one little bitty spot, but it almost looked like a piece of sawdust stuck in it. The difference between a woodworker and a good woodworker is a good woodworker can hide their mistakes. And no one will ever know except for y'all. So. Not ever changing name again. It got me some stickers. So you like that name so much, you got stickers coming. I love it. And y'all know who to thank it for that name, right? It's Suzanne. Didn't Suzanne come up with that name, Wayne? Hey, Jason, how you doing, young man? And honestly, if someone as cool as Suzanne gave me a name like that, I wouldn't get rid of it either, to be honest with you. Being a pain? No, not Jason Lee. Come on, Jason ain't being a pain. You ain't being a pain, are you, my man? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Yeah, I think it was Suzanne because we weren't in BB's chat. We were somebody else's. I think maybe it was Jim's. I forget. But I was coming up with names, and she said Waynona, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's perfect." Yeah, he is. Took him an hour to pull one. An hour? Maybe I caught the after. Yeah, I think you did, because we had to explain it to BV in his chat. We had to explain it to him. Wait, Wayne Anna? Wayne, what the hell is that? We had to tell him. Scotty Waning Moon. How you doing, my man? I'll just put these decorate things back in my drawer. Put you a little exaggerated, but anyway. So probably took him what 10 minutes to pull that down. Hey, he's still growing up. He's still figuring that stuff out. He'll get it. Sometimes those nails are just stubborn. You know. Sometimes they just don't want to come out. Is what it is. Is what it is. Just finished up work. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the female names. The stubborn ones that just don't want to come out. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, Amanda's got me on the big screen. I'm looking at it right now. What do you mean go home? Off my eyes deceive me. Did you dogs give me toys? Tyler. Come here, Tyler. Over here, 11. And she will squeak the crap out of those toys. Whenever she gets a new toy, the very first thing she does is find the squeaker. Oh, man. Something like that. We were trying to get him to find his strength. Yeah. Zach, do you mind if I post across the Tom's link? Who that? Oh, you're talking about I know who it is. I know who it is. It's because I have it on my thing to watch tonight. Yeah, please post it. By all means, please post it. Because he's an awesome guy. Super, super awesome guy. They heard the squeaking toy. All right, Scotty, go make you some sawdust, my man. Go make you some sawdust. I've already showed off the exotic wood I got today like 5 times, so I'm not going to do it again. Everybody probably going to get annoyed by it. But I got me some beautiful purple heart, canary wood, and padauk, and walnut, cherry. Nice piece of ash. And yeah. ATP, that's who it is. ATP Creations. Yeah, they're cool. And ATP is always super supportive in the community too. So everybody definitely needs to go over there and check that out tonight at Delaney's. Did I see what Jason says? Let me scroll up. Hang on a minute. Hey, Miss Annette, how are you doing, my friend? They were rained on, so they got swollen in the wood, so I couldn't get it out. Well, Jason, you're half right. They didn't. The nails didn't swell, buddy. Um, they probably got a little rusty. But what happens is when the wood gets wet, the wood expands. Therefore, it kind of squeezes down on the nails. Now, metal will shrink and expand based off of temperature, but not the rain. Jason is not a pain because Zach Bice is working on wood, not wood. DVD box coming in, DDPS. Yeah, he said he sent something to me too, and I know I've got 2 or 3 items coming. I don't know which ones he sent. But I haven't got any tracking information from him, so I just keep an eye on my camera, front porch camera, because I got cameras on the front porch, pointing out the driveway. I got 2 cameras in the garage, one in the backyard. Nobody can come in or out of this house without me seeing them in any direction. So, um, and I have intruder suppression tools, is what I call them, pretty much everywhere. So, yeah, we live just outside Memphis. You can't be too careful. So, but there's a lot of porch pirates that come through here, and we live on a very busy street. So I get real nervous when I'm expecting packages like that coming in. When you haven't had anybody steal anything yet, I've been here 9 years, so maybe they know because you see the cameras, and I got the sticker saying, hey, we got cameras, we're watching you. Oh man! All right, so I got those plaques done. I'll tell you what, since I'm just sitting here, let's fire up and do a little pyrography since I'm just sitting here not doing nothing. Bender. Wait, somebody who? Oh, what's up, Ray? We were just talking about you, buddy, and not in a bad way. Crafted by Ray. Yeah, y'all need to check out his content too if you ain't hooked up to it because he's got good stuff. Yeah, Annette. Yeah, definitely check out what Emily just said there. OC here is from across the pond, and he is. Yes, Eric, I am on a corner lot, so I have a gigantic front yard, a gigantic side yard. I got a lot of grass to cut, but no, be nice to Ray. I like Ray. I like Ray. Ray is such a humble, sweet guy. Just cool as he can be. I gotta run to the shop. Guy is finally coming to pick up his bench I built last week. Thanks for all the hospitality and kindness. Hey Wayne, you said you didn't do a video on building that bench. So I said you should make a smaller bench and build it and do a video on that and call it a son of a bench. You should have done that, bro. Great content right there. It's right up your alley. It's what I would have done. But he did a short saying he regretted not making a video on building the bench. And I think he said it was his first one or something like that. And I was like, just build a small version and call it the son of a bench. I mean, you still got time. You can still build another bench. I never record a prototype, but Kevin, building the prototype is usually the best content. That's the funniest stuff. I mean, Ramon, I think half of Ramon's videos are prototypes and just stuff that he's just popping out of his head. And he's got great content. So yeah, it's not such a bad idea. Now, if you're doing it purely just for instructional, then yeah, probably not best, do it that way. But for entertainment purposes and just coming up with fun ideas, there ain't nothing wrong with video in here. Okay, now I get it. Takes too many days and beers. Okay, yeah, now I get it. All my videos are pro. There you go. I'm gonna throw a quick B-roll at the end of mine. Yeah. See, I did the. Pilato asked me earlier what my best performing video was, and it was probably the one where I almost choked to death on a piece of dust, and I put my bloopers at the end of it, and yeah, that one people seem to like, and I know my wife liked it the most because she gets some kind of weird, sick, morbid enjoyment of watching me suffer. What's up, BV? The man, the myth, the legend. So BV, I sent you a text today of that Claro walnut slab. Dude, I wanted to buy it. I wanted to get it. But since you're here, I'm going to show you what I did get. I got some Paducah, a little over 4 board feet of Paducah from made in Gabon. Oh boy, that joker's heavy. So I got some Paducah, and then I got some Purple Heart. But my favorite piece that I got was this canary wood. And I think that is going to make for some gorgeous boxes. But canary wood. I think that with the purple heart would look good. Not purple heart, but but I did get some purple heart. So that ought to be fun to work with. And I got this nice piece of ash. It's got that little knot, so that's a little ash hole. I just fingered that ash hole. That's terrible. Jeez, I'm an idiot. So how big is that ash hole? I'll stick my finger in it. And I got some maple and cherry and some walnut, but those are the exotics. So, yeah, gonna have fun with that. I'll probably start making stuff out of those next week. Do some book match stuff out of this Purdue, because that's other than that SIPO, other than SIPO mahogany, that's probably my favorite wood is Purdue. I just love that tone. I think that's why I like that gunstock stain so much that I use. Like, well, this is stock gun, the gunstock stain. So, proctologist, yes. All right, Miss Tina, you have a wonderful evening, my friend. Better wash your hands. Yeah. So yeah, whenever I get a dono in the future, I'm laser engrave something on here, like maybe like a cartoon person mooning you, and I'm gonna every time I get a dono, I'll smack that ash or poke that ash or something stupid, and I have some other plans, but just a stupid gimmick because everybody's got their gimmicks. Like BB, he has his buttons. Ramon's got his gong, and so I'm gonna have a nice piece of ash to smack. That's what I'm gonna do. Time to butt out of that comment. That's right. And then I'll get this one an honorary degree. Then it'll be a smart ash. I mean, there's so many stupid puns. What are you baling some hay? Love you too, brother. Have fun with that lathe. I know you probably had that thing spinning since you got it out of the box. I would have. Yeah, BB's got his slogans too. Yeah, and I don't have the balls to say them, especially on videos because like, dude, they're too iconic. Like those are his. Nobody is worthy of saying those. In videos and stuff. But yeah, they're too iconic. Out of my league. And if anybody didn't see in my mail call the other day, this is one of the pins that Soldier Farms Jim sent me. It's got the bolt action engagement there, the rifle shirt clip, the bullet casing, primer on the back. That's a really cool pin. And he turned out the wood that I sent him sycamore, which he turned into a nice little bowl and sent back to me. And I think he turned some other stuff out of it. I told him to at least keep some of it. Don't send all of it back to me. He turned this awesome bowl out of some of the cedar I sent him. And that is just gorgeous. And this tray he turned. And like this stuff sat in my garage for years. Sent it to him, and then he transformed it into this. And what would you like, wifey? Amanda, you can come back. She poked her head in, and then she left. Oh, he sent me another pen too. Little twist action walnut pen and little beehive shaped pen holder out of the sycamore I sent him. Like, dude, this level of kindness that some of the people in this community have is just, I swear, my wife's hair gets everywhere. Now it's all over the tip of this pyrography burner pen. Oh, it smells terrible. That's like the worst place it could get. And there it is. Amanda, you can come back. You needed to ask me something. Does anyone know what this means? It just popped up on my screen. You have too many subscriptions compared to your number. I don't know. Maybe YouTube's got a thing where it's got a rule or something where you can't have too many subscriptions. I appreciate you stopping by, Scotty. Man, it means the world to me. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen that. They may have that in place to make sure that people aren't like sub farming and bot farming subs. That's my guess. You're good, baby. Yeah, I can't wait to work that canary wood. It's man, it's just all the other canary wood that I saw there was just kind of bland and man, but all the orange and brown and different shades that's in this one, it's like sunburst colors, and I've never seen canary wood quite like that, so I had to have it. Have a good one, Uncle Claude. I appreciate you being here, my friend. You are a gentleman and a scholar and a wonderful supporter of this community. I mean, honestly, to be honest with me, Claude, it amazes me that you're related to woodchucker. No offense, but dude, y'all are two completely different people. I love woodchucker too, but woodchucker, he's got his own brand of crazy. But man, he's fun to watch. It's been fun. Gonna shoot over to Lance channel. All right, brother. Yeah, I forgot about that. I need to head over there too. So I'm going to end this live stream because Deland is about to go live for his interview of ATP. ATP is a big supporter in the community, does great stuff. Y'all need to go check him out too. So I'm going to end this. Uh, go see ATP. Go over to Deland's. Check him out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I love y'all. Be good and don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Later.